Here's something that I would say is connected, coincidental. We want to say it's a coincidence, we can stick to a coincidence on this. First, you have to know that the idea of Stargate came from the CIA, a psychic warfare program that they had been experimenting with on dealing with out of body experiences. So this was not something that's just science fiction. But I want to show you a connection, top of a timeline that goes with what I was saying. And how could I have made this up? How could this be something that I can connect to what I'm saying now when I was saying it then? So we go back here to the date, October 1994. October 1994 is the time when I got the third house. We had 53, 12, 53, 20, 5301. I got in 1994, October, November 1994, when I've got that house. And this is what made it the three houses. It was 1995 in August 1995 when it came to me that the three houses came to Orion, the layout. Now, based on the movie itself, which I didn't watch, I was not one to watch these sci-fi, Star Trek, none of these type of movies. But when I started looking back, and it came to me to look at this here, because this here was also, when you look at the date, when the first one came on TV, it came on July 27th, 1996. I was arrested on the 24th of 1997. July 24th, 1994, I was arrested. 1997, I was arrested. And if we look at the timeline of this here, the timeline from this to when it ended just a year before I was released. So how is it that the timeline, it began here? What's the program? What they called Stargate SG1, they called it. And it started off with called the Children of the Gods. Okay. Now, if we look at the date that I went to court in 2009, here it is, Children of the Gods. What was I saying I was doing when I got home? So here it is, just again, showing you the same date here in the beginning, and then they relisted here again here. This was the same year, the time frame of when I was supposed to be released. Here is the court date of when they made the decision after going to court on the 15th of July. Considering that this is all based on a fictional place or the idea of the Stargate and Abydos. Abydos deals with Egypt, wherever Abydos is being a planet. We know Abydos is in Egypt itself. It has to deal with the Osirian. We got the helicopter, the the boat, the plane. Where they say it's up high on a hieroglyphics, and you can see that it's too high up for someone to be tampering with. So a message that was placed back in time for a future time, which I could show you the same thing right here. But here you see again, I was already going to, I was in 33rd Street. That's the 24th. I was there. The 27th, I was already there. All through this time. This timeline was right along with the timeline that I spent in Coleman.